Hey, I've been on the David Letterman show twice. Anyone see me? Hey, I'll be damned. Like 4 million people watching that show, and I don't know where the hell they are. But that's my favorite introduction I've ever had. You might have seen this next comedian on the David Letterman show. But I believe more people have seen me at the store. And that would be a better introduction. You might have seen this next comedian at the store. And people would say, hell yes, I have. I drove by a company that sold manufactured homes, but these were repossessed manufactured homes. I would not want to be a manufactured home repo man. Those would be hard to sneak away. Knock, 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 hi. Could you go cut your grass? Then look that way for half an hour? I'm a shopper. I shop for things. I was looking for some glue recently, but all this one store had was super glue. It sounded way too overwhelming. They didn't have any pretty good glue. I don't want to hang from a steel beam. I just want to put some shit back together. I had another line, but it's too late. You clapped too long. The rhythm is over. I think Pringle's initial intention was to make tennis balls. But on the day that the rubber was supposed to show up, a big truckload of potatoes arrived. And Pringles said, what the hell? Cut them up. I was at a convenience store reading a magazine. The clerk said, this is not a library. I said, all right, I will talk louder then. Dr. Scholl makes foot products. And he's a doctor, so he went to school for a long time. But it doesn't take a lot to figure out that stepping on a cushion will be more comfortable. That guy wasted lots of time at school, because I'd have bought that from a Mr. Scholl. Maybe even a Senor Scholl. I thought my teeth were white until I washed my face with Noxzema. They are off-white. I'm not even white. I'm off-white. It's a new race. We will prevail. You know, when it comes to racism, people say, I don't care if they're black, white, purple, or green. Oh, hold on now. Purple or green, you got to draw the line somewhere. To hell with purple people. Unless they're suffocating. Then help them. With a roommate down there, his name was Eddie. Eddie was kind of slow on the mental draw. I was writing a letter one night, I had a problem. I said, Eddie, how do you abbreviate Arkansas? He said, I don't know. Just start spelling it, then quit. One time a guy handed me a picture of me. He said, here's a picture of me when I was younger. Every picture is of you when you were younger. Ain't that about time someone said that? I was going to stay overnight at my friend's house. He said, you're going to have to sleep on the floor. Damn gravity. Got me again. You don't know how bad I want to sleep on the wall. I think a rotisserie is like a really morbid Ferris wheel for chickens. It's a very scary piece of machinery. We will take the chicken, impale it, and then rotate it. And I'll be damned if I'm not hungry. Because spinning chicken carcasses make my mouth water. I'm staying at a hotel. You go to the 13th floor because of superstition. But come on, man, the people on the 14th floor, you know what floor you're really on. If you jump out of the 14th floor hoping to kill yourself, you will die earlier. I got a sliding glass door, has a sticker, it says, warning, alarm system. It's a real simple alarm, too. It consists of a sticker. If I'm going to threaten people with words, I should be more intense. You know, than an alarm system, like maybe warning, no air inside. I got a new CD. It's in stores. And when you have a CD in stores, you have to do in-store appearances. If nobody shows up, I just pretend like I'm shopping. That's how I shop. I sit behind a table with a pen. I hate to dream. Dreaming takes energy. Sleeping is supposed to be a relaxing affair. I lay down on the bed. It feels great. Next thing you know, I have to build a go-kart with my ex-landlord. Hey, if you can't sleep, count sheep. Don't count endangered animals. You will run out. I think Bigfoot is blurry. That's the problem. It's not the photographer's fault. Bigfoot is blurry. And that's extra scary to me because there's a large, out-of-focus monster roaming the countryside. A lot of people flash the peace sign these days. You know, it's cool to flash the peace sign, but I think it's cooler to express peace verbally. Hey, brother. 2. Peace is a hard concept. Peace is a hard concept. I tell you, I was home last week and I heard a gunshot outside of my apartment. Then I saw 2 guys run by my window. So I was going to call the police. But then I got optimistic. I said, hey, maybe it's just a race. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of late-night track and field events by my house. Nocturnal jocks. I saw a commercial for an above-ground pool. It was 30 seconds long. You know why? Because that's the maximum amount of time you can depict yourself having fun in an above-ground pool. If it was 31 seconds, the people in the pool would be going, what the hell? What am I supposed to do now? The water's only up to here. What should I do? Throw the ball back to Jimmy? Or put some goggles on and look at his feet?